Hello, Greg Cloudmunzer here. Welcome back, and we're going to continue in this video with the next question of the daily focus session that I ask people when I run them through the daily focus session. And the next question is, tell me what's most important to you now. What's most important to you right now? Now, I want to talk a little bit about go a little bit deeper with this question. And really the theme behind the daily focus session that I share with people is that success is a product of your happiness, not the other way around. I'm sure you've heard the saying that money doesn't equal happiness. Well, neither does success. So what does that mean? Well, you have this one precious life to live here on this planet, and what happens is there's so many things that are being asked of us, whether it be kids or, work and clients and associates and business partners and, bosses, and life. And what happens, and the reason that it's important to have this GPS for success activated, is that if you are not present to what's most important to you on a daily basis, too many days go by where you fall through the cracks, okay? So when you ask yourself this question, what's most important to me today? Again, ask yourself, what does the word important mean? And important does not mean urgent. It doesn't mean a problem to be solved, though it could, but really how I invite you to define, what's important, or the word important, is that which feeds your soul, that which feeds your soul, or that which feeds the highest vision of your business or your enterprise. But even on a more personal level, that which feeds you and really feeds your soul. Like I said, you have this one precious life to live, and a lot of times what happens is we get busy. We get really busy with stuff, and we lose connection for days and weeks and even months with really checking in and what's important to me. And so this is a really powerful question to ask yourself on a daily basis. In the last video we talked about the question of what is my intention for today, and now the second question we're moving into is what is important to me now? What is most important to me right now? And a lot of times, people will come up with a lot of their habitual thinking and their habitual thoughts rather than really checking in with what's important to them right now. So what's important is really maybe something more urgent. I need to get back to clients. I need to close this deal. I need to make more money. I need to do, and those seem to be like really pressing problems. You can certainly write those down if those are important for you. But again, the power of the daily focus session, as I shared in the last video, is not necessarily in the answer, but it's the ability to go deeper. And how we go deeper is we ask ourselves and we learn to hold the questions and hold the inquiry of the question. And in this video, what I want you to start holding is the inquiry of what's most important to me now. And for you to actually ask that to yourself over and over and over throughout the day. But just take a moment now and be with that question. What's most important to you right now? And see what comes up. Write that down. After you've written that down, go back to the inquiry and be with the question, what's most important to me now? And do that 2 or 3 times and see what comes up. Jot it down on a piece of paper. So that's the next question in terms of the daily focus session, what's most important to me now? Again, looking at what is it that's going to feed your soul? What are the things that really light you up? Okay, so for me, for example, I do this on a regular basis myself. What's most important to me right now is making videos. It's a way to really express myself and share information with people, leverage my time. What's really important to me is to always be learning and sharing what I'm learning with others. So that's what prompts these videos as well. What's important to me now may actually show up with where I love martial arts and I love to practice on a regular basis. And I'm pretty much in a habit of doing that. I've been doing that for many, many years now. But that often shows up on my what's most important. Other things like meditation or creating content or creating videos. Again, these are things that are important to me, and they can change from day to day. So anyways, I just encourage you to work with that question a little bit and see what comes up for you. Make sure you watch the next video. It keeps getting juicier and juicier and richer as we dive down into some more questions. One of the last things and really the big idea around going through these questions is it's often what I call the yoga of daily focus practice. And in yoga, you learn a certain sequence of postures and you go over them again and again. And every time you go through that sequence of postures, you go deeper and you're able to expand and to stretch and to move deeper into a posture or pose. The same thing's true for these questions. The more you stay with the questions, it'll take you deeper and deeper into what's really true for you. So go ahead and answer that question and be with that question now and see what comes up for you. Thanks for watching, and make sure you check out the next video as we go deeper into the daily focus session. Thanks for watching.